they're things that I didn't think that I would ever do again. And these are the reason I'm doing them again. Hello, my fellow endless researchers. This is Rachel from We Snagged It, and today we are going to review these Bauerfeind GenuTrain P3 knee compression sleeves. I'm super excited to talk to you guys about this product. It's been one of my favorite buys of all time, so let's get into it. So after spending so much money on so many different knee sleeves, knee braces, what have you, I think I've finally fallen in love and found the perfect knee sleeve / brace for me. This is, again, the Bauerfeind GenuTrain P3. It is like a compression sleeve because it's very lightweight. It has good compressive materials. It feels very similar to just your basic compression sleeve, but it has a ton of stability to it as well. This is the P3. So with Bauerfeind and their knee brace line or knee sleeve line, they have a bunch of different types of knee sleeves, knee braces for different conditions. I, unfortunately, when I played college basketball, suffered a lot of knee dislocations and subluxations. So I have a big difficulty keeping my kneecap in place while I play sports. It used to be really when I did any activity, I've been able to kind of strength train and do different things to get to where my knee tracks doing normal activity. But when I play basketball, it still has an issue subluxing and causing me a lot of pain because of the arthritis that I have due to those injuries. So, like I said, I have looked for so many different solutions to my problem because it's debilitating. It keeps me from playing basketball, keeps me from doing the things I love. And this has honestly solved all of my problems. I'm like not even saying that. It really has. I'm back to playing 100%. I'm back to, touching rim. I'm back to jumping as high as I can. And I seriously have these to thank. They're like the holy grail of all things good, right? So let's kind of talk about a little bit about it and what makes it so awesome. Like I said, it's very lightweight, not really bulky like a brace, but the stability factors I feel are what make it just above any other brace that's out there. It has this little I don't even know what shape it is. It's kind of like a circle / diamond, and your kneecap kind of fits right in this little hole right here. And what it does is it's like a gel-like material in there, and it keeps your kneecap in place. But not just, in one place. If you have that lateral subluxation issue like I do, some, things that it says that it helps with is lateral tracking. If you've had a lateral release like I have, if you've had a MPFL surgery like I also have had, if you have chondromalacia, which just means degradation of the back of your kneecap, if you have any type of knee instability issues, also if you have IT band syndrome, this brace can help lock in that kneecap, keep it center, and keep it moving up and down that groove. So how it does that, again, is with this little circular thing. But what's so cool about it is on the inside, there's this little Velcro-y pulley system. And when you put it on, you pull it to your liking, and it takes the gel in the little pod, and it brings your kneecap over, and you can do it as much as you need or as little as you need, depending on how much you do sublux or you do kind of drift off to the side. And it makes it super customizable depending on how much support and how much you need to get your kneecap back in place. Another thing that I was like a little bit like, oh, that's kind of gimmicky when I first saw it was it has this little like pad right here. And this pad, when you put it on, it goes kind of like where your IT band is. And what it says on the website is that it is supposed to help kind of loosen your IT band so that you have less of that lateral pull. And again, I was just like, oh, I don't know. But I've had a few braces that do a similar mechanism where it keeps my knee in place, and they just like didn't work. And this one, I'm 100% sure it's from this thing it does, it like kind of decreases the amount of pull you get from like your outer quad and kind of puts like some slack on it. So then it's not, pulling so much over to the outside of your leg. So I really do think that this little cushiony thing that's in here works wonders. Other than that, it does have like a slight like metal, but it's like very flexible, like hinge of sorts that kind of just like helps support your knee and the flexion and extension that your knee can do. Again, it's like not like a big, like it doesn't even feel, it's like very pliable and doesn't feel like a big metal brace that keeps you, in one place. Like I still feel very shifty. I still feel like I can move left and right. I don't feel constrained in this like metal brace. So I really love that because I was super skeptical when I ordered this that it was just going to feel clunky and like I couldn't move. And I've been like so amazingly surprised. Because I have lateral tracking issues on both knees, and I've had multiple surgeries because of it, and I do have arthritis on both, I ended up ordering both right and left. And I will say the one thing that I do not love about this product is that because that little pulley tab is on the inside of the thigh, sometimes when I'm doing certain moves or like when I'm running or like kind of put my legs together a bit, sometimes like the Velcro gets stuck to each other and it will rip it off. It's a little annoying. I kind of have a hack where I just put some pre-wrap around it and it works pretty good. But that honestly, out of the entire thing is kind of my only like, oh, that's kind of annoying, but it's so worth it because every other brace I've ever tried doesn't work and I end up still in pain and, not able to play basketball, not able to do the things that I love doing. And ever since I switched to these, I have not, had one day where I've had to stop playing, had to stop lifting, things like that. I personally don't wear them when I lift or when I do like my work that preps me for my sports. That's personal. I like to try to, teach my body to have my kneecap be in alignment by, doing strength training and things like that to get it to, be tracking normally. But I don't see that it would be an issue if you struggle so much that even when you're squatting, deadlifting, your kneecap kind of subluxes and doesn't love to stay in that groove. I just personally don't. But playing basketball, I wear these every single time, and I have noticed a huge difference, and I love them. As far as the compression goes, it's pretty tight. So the nice thing about the Bauerfeind website is they have a size chart, and you just measure the circumference of your thigh and of your upper calf, and then it tells you the exact size that you need to get. And I just did exactly what it said, measured myself, and I think it told me like a 3 or something like that. That's a size that I ended up getting, and it fit perfect. It feels a little bit snug at first, and I was honestly a little bit worried. And as I have played more times in them, they've loosened up a lot. And I think that if I had gone with a bigger size, I would have been upset because I think they would have been feeling a little bit loose and kind of falling off. So don't be a little alarmed if it feels really tight at first, because as you play, as you move around in them, they will loosen up a bit. Another nice thing about these is they're machine washable. They are a little bit on the spendier side. So personally, when I machine wash them, I put them on delicate and then I just hang them to dry. I don't really trust them on like a harsh cycle. I don't put any harsh detergents with them. I just try to keep it as light and, as like more rinsing as possible, just because I want to keep these for a really long time. That being said, I do think that they will last a really long time. They're made out of really good materials. The stitching on them is very good. They have multiple places where they're like serged so that they're not going to like come unspun and like start peeling and stuff like that. And I've been super impressed with them and I love them so much. Honestly, I thank Bauerfeind so much. These GenuTrain P3 braces have literally got me from completely stopping playing basketball, feeling like I needed another knee surgery to clean up all of the scar tissue and maybe even solve my lateral tracking problems again, to having zero problems, no pain, playing full out 100%. And honestly, just like getting back to the active lifestyle and the things that I love, which are more high intense activities. And they're things that I didn't think that I would ever do again. And these are the reason I'm doing them again. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please smash the like button and subscribe to our channel. That just helps us be able to post more content about all the things that we love. And if you want to go snag this, click the link below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good one.